Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be learning about colors in CSS. We also did this in HTML, so a lot of the stuff we're going to be going through will be stuff that we have already learned in the HTML series. But let's just start all over again. Now, colors can be stated using color names like orange, gray, yellow, red, etc. Or it can also be like those special names like blue, violet, crimson, cyan, teal, etc. Or they can be stated or specified using the RGB and the hexadecimal values, or the hexadecimal values and the Hsla, which I'll be explaining, and the RGBA and the Hsla values. We have already learned about the RGB and the RGBA, but I'm still going to be doing that again. Yeah, I also told you how to actually no, let's just over here. This is the color. We change the color of the font, and then we over here, and then we change the background color of the font. Same over here, except we did this using the these two using the names of the colors, and these two using the RGBA ones, RGB and the RGBA. Then there's one thing I didn't show you how to do, is how to change the border, how to make a border among text. So I'm just going to be doing it right now over here. Let's just do it at the top since it's a lot much more easier. It's a lot more easier. Let's just do heading number 1, and let's write hello world. Over here, we're going to be using the style attribute. Style border. Then you can change the color. Let's say is it lavender, purple? Anyways, light coral. Sorry, first let's write solid and then write light coral. If you don't write solid, the border won't need. I forgot. Now look, border. You can also set the width of you can set the width of the border, like 2px, 5 pixels, etc. If I just write 5 pixels, it's now grown. Okay, then let's do the RGB again. RGB is the, let me just come here. RGB is red, green, and blue, right? And the RGBA is red, green, blue, and alpha value, which is this one over here. As I said, the RGB values is only from 0 till 255 values, while the alpha value is only from 0 till 1, meaning 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then 1. Also, the color names, there are 140 color names that HTML and CSS support. Let's just get back to RGB. I also mentioned before that if, for example, the value in the red's place is 255 and all the rest are zeros, and let's just pretend that this one isn't here. If this is 255, if 62 is 255 and 54 and 78 are 00, then the color shown will be red, because red is at its highest right now. Okay. Same if the 54 is turned to 255 and the rest are zeros, then green would be shown. And then if 78 is 255 and all the rest is zeros again, then the color would be shown as blue. If all of them are 0, then the color will be black. If all of them are 255, then the color will be white. And once and the alpha value is just put in there to for the opacity of for the transparency or the opacity of the color. Fully transparent is the 0 number, and the most darkest color that is available is the 1 value in the alpha value. Next, let's go to the hexadecimal color, which it is defined by it is like RGB, except that it is doubled, like the name, no, it is stated as RRGGBE, where RR is red and GG green and BB is blue. I think if you have gone to any color picker or something, they always use the hexadecimal values, hex value, because it's almost like FF or AABB, something like that, right? Okay, so thing is, the red is displayed as how could I? Starting for the red, when you start it, it's like zeros. It goes up till. Actually, no. Let me rephrase. They are 10 digits in the hex values, and by 10 I mean 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 10. But if you make it from 0 to 9, then it's 10, right? It's 10 digits. For the red, it starts from 0, 0, but it always ends in FF, like double F. 00 starts 00 and the double F. It's like this. 0, it goes from 0, then 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and then once it turns 1, 1, then 0, 1, 2, 3, up till 9. Then after 9 is done, it becomes double F. No, it doesn't become double F, it becomes A. Sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F, up till F. Just keep in mind that it starts from 0, 0 and then it ends in FF, because once you have gone up to 9, it starts in alphabets, and it starts in A up till F. And the green and blue are always just numbers. If the value, if the hex value is like FF and all the rest are zeros, then the color is going to be red, because red is set to its highest value, which is FF. If you want to have black, then all of the colors need to be, then it should be like hashtag and then zeros, all of it. For white, all of them need to be Fs, yes. There are, okay, sometimes you see a 3-digit hex code. For example, like B67, hashtag B67. But these are the shortcuts, the nicknames, you could say, not nicknames, short forms of the 6-digit hex codes. So if we have if to change it to B57, but it's the same as hashtag BB 5577. It's the same, okay? It doesn't really change that much. If we have, it's basically it. Let's go to the Hsl now. Hsl values. This is a bit tricky. Hsl stands for hue, saturation, and lightness. Now, hue is spelled HUE. Hue is basically a degree on a color palette wheel. Its range is from 0 till 360. The red is 0. The value of red is 0. The value of blue is 240, and the value of green is 120. Actually, I should have done this right. Red to green. Anyways, red is 0, green is 120, and blue is 240. Saturation is a percentage. 100 is a full color, while 0% is a shade, means shade of gray. The lightness is also a percentage. White is 100%, black is 0%, and 50% is like when you see a number line, there's always like a 0 in between, right? That is the 0. It is neither light or dark. 50% is neither light or dark. Neither dark or light. Saturation is the opacity, basically, except that the opacity or how bright the color is. So it's not really opacity, is it? Anyways, 50% is gray, but you could still see the color that was originally was. 0% is completely gray. You cannot see the color that you put inside. And 100% is is that there are no shades of gray inside it, and it is the color that you wanted it to be. Lightness is like kind of like the opacity, but when you like mix excuse me, when you mix colors, when you mix white and colors, the color becomes light, right? And when you mix white in paint or something, if you mix it in gray, if you mix it in black, because of the white color, it becomes gray, right, or silver. If you mix it inside red, then it becomes lighter, or pink, it becomes pink. If you mix it inside orange, then it becomes yellow. It's like basically how much light your color should be. 0% means that it's all black, no light. 50% means same, neither light or dark. And 100% means like it is all white. And obviously the colors inside, the numbers inside. Then you have the Hsla value, which is the A is obviously the alpha value. It's the same, basically the opacity or the opacity of the color. It's basically what we have. In the hexadecimal, in the hex value, I got the 3 digits codes. You can, if you still don't understand how the 3 digits work, you can just you know how in maths you round off some when you get a really big answer in decimals on your calculator and you want to round it off. So if, for example, the answer is like 62.3333 and all the rest of trees, then you can change it to like 63.3 or 63.33, right? It's like that, just a short form. I memorize it like that. I'm sorry if it's a lot more what do you say, difficult now that I told you this. Anyways, that's all you'll be learning today about in this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which will most likely be about box models, and I will explain that in the next video. Maybe tomorrow, I think. Bye.